So why are your child's scores so low? Let me show you how this works. Up here, you have your brain, and your brain controls your body through the spinal cord and nervous system. The spinal cord is protected by spinal bones, and the spinal bones move using spinal joints. Proper movement of these joints stimulates a part of the brain called the cerebellum that contains over 50% of the neurons in your entire nervous system. One of the purposes of these neurons is to charge the brain's battery, much like an alternator that charges your car's battery. Now, the cerebellum is your balance and movement coordination center. This is important for biomechanics and movement, which can be linked to potential sports injuries. So we're talking sports and scholarship chances. Amazingly, the same part of the brain, the cerebellum, that processes movement also processes thinking, learning, memory, and attention, which is related to school, SAT scores, and grades. The great thing about the cerebellum is that its function can be measured indirectly using this FDA-approved smartphone technology. Decreased baseline scores equals decreased brain function, which leads to reduced thinking and increased chances of injury. This leads to decreased grades, reduced chances of scholarships, and decreased chances of going to college. Now, there are two main reasons why these scores would be lower. One is concussion, and the second is joint restriction, leading to nerve signal interference. Concussion we all know about and follow concussion protocol. Proper rest, hydration, and good nutrition. Introduce simple physical tasks first, followed by more complex ones. Once mastered, you're back to your sport. The second is joint restriction, causing nerve signal interference. When spinal joints become restricted, they cannot provide proper stimulation to the cerebellum, so the brain's battery cannot be charged properly. When we correct joint restriction through adjustments and neuromuscular re-education, that opens up the informational highway from the body to the brain, allowing for charging of the brain's battery. This increases thinking, learning, memory, and attention, while decreasing the chances of injury, which improves SAT scores, grades, and scholarship opportunities, resulting in greater chances of going to college. Better grades and safety for our children. This is how it works.